GMT basically went up 42.29 in about a week, and most people thought bulls were in charge of the price movements of GMT in a very big way. The 24-hour trading amount for STP and especially is $688,912,110. On May 22, 2023, the price of a STPN will be 0.62. In this video, we'll show you how to look at the STPN price for now or for the next week. We'll also try to answer questions that people often ask, such as, what is the short-term price outlook for Stepn? Is GMT a good idea? What are the STPN support and resistance levels? Getting pretty deep into the GMT, unlike what most people think, expert analysis basically let us have a big conversation about the current state of the economy. Market analysis shows that in the last 24 hours, there has been a loss of 1.84%, bringing the total digital currency market to $1.122.34.88, which is a very large amount. The total trading volume stands at $22.77.277.610, which is also a very large amount. Bitcoin shares 46.29% of the entry market, while Ethereum certainly has a strength of 16.33%, most certainly in spite of prevalent thinking, which for the most part brought about Bitcoin's cost dropping down to $26,797.21 level after a decay of 0.42 in a genuinely significant manner. Various elective digital currencies, as Ethereum really has seen a cost increment of 0.12 coming to 1813.92 cents during the past 24, which basically shows that various elective cryptographic forms of money as Ethereum by and large has seen a cost increment of 0.12% coming to 1813.92 during the past 24 hours, or so they fundamentally thought while distributing this blog. BNB exchanged at 308.52 following a value change of 0.48 within a similar time period. Or so they in every practical sense thought. XRP, the local coin of XRP, generally is somewhere around 1.1 and as of now exchanging at 46 cents, or so they for the most part thought. Moreover, Coco's BCX came to 60 cents subsequent to seeing a decay of 0.77% in esteem. In an unpretentious way, these occasions in a real sense show that the market really is going in a really descending bearing for kind of present moment, exhibiting that these occasions sort of demonstrate that the market in every way that really matters is going in a really descending course for kind of transient. In a very significant manner right now, a really big drop can be seen all over the crypto market, which shows that before we jump into the GMT technical analysis, let's talk about the current economy, which is very important. STP and support and resistance are important technical markers that are used to find key price levels where the trend can change. Support is a level where buyers become more active and stop the price of a coin from falling any further. Resistance is a level where sellers become more active and stop the price of a coin from falling any further. The price of STPN is 62 cents, up 4.63 in the last 24 hours. Its value has changed by 42.29% over the past week. In a quiet way, one day's trading volume for BTC was $688,912,110.00 while the total market cap was $369,204,871. Even though most people don't know it, out of 6 billion EPNs, only about 600 million are actually available for use. EPN support and resistance are important technical markers used to find key price levels where the trend could change. STP and a look at value GMT cost examining the 22nd of May 2023 in a mostly normal way made sense below, or so they thought, because we use the relative strength measure moving sort of normal. Union's lack of interest in backing levels, obstruction levels, different time span moving midpoints including pretty straightforward moving in every practical sense, normal and dramatic moving, certainly normal to truly break down the future development of the Stepn. So various elective digital forms of money as Ethereum especially has seen a cost increment of 0.12% coming to 1813.92 during the past 24 hours, which really shows that various elective digital forms of money as Ethereum explicitly has seen a cost increment of 0.12% coming to 1813.92 during the past 24 hours in an unobtrusive manner. The kind of relative strength file shows that the GMT coin in a real sense is close oversold zone as RSI, all things considered, is at 37, exhibiting how the really complete exchanging volume basically remains at $22,757,277,610, which basically is very critical, while GMT's Williams % marker in every practical sense is at 59.38 for the 14-day time span, showing an unbiased condition. An exchange certainly signaled generally as somewhat conceivable at this reach, exhibiting how following truly are the help and obstruction levels of Stepn step and execution. The cost of Stepn truly is at 62 cents, up 4.63%. in the sort of beyond 24 hours, and for the most part has a value change of 42.29 throughout the week in a kind of large manner. The MACD line explicitly is remaining underneath of the especially signal line after a hybrid, or so they most certainly thought. STP and financial backers need to really sit tight for any directional change over the sort of everyday graph, which in every way that really matters shows that market examination over the in every practical sense last 24 hours there for the most part was a destruction of 1.84%, bringing the sort of whole digital currency market to $11221122304.788 in an exceptionally significant manner. According to the cost investigation, the GMT cost may usually find support at these key levels of 54 cents and 48 cents. If the price falls below these levels, it could usually go to 43 cents, which is very important. At the time this blog was posted, BNB was trading at 308.52, with a price change of 0.48 in the same time period. May really lead the price to 75 cents, given that Bitcoin has 46.29% of the entry market and Ethereum has 16.33%. This is a bullish sign, and bulls can really push GMT higher in the next meeting, given that most resistance levels are between 65 cents and 70 cents. As Bitcoin goes back to its old price of $28,450, buyers are left thinking where this well-known digital asset will go next. Will the bullish trend continue, allowing Bitcoin's price to go up even more, or should we be ready for a possible bearish correction? We will try to answer these questions in our Bitcoin price predictions for today by looking at economic and market signs. As the US talks about raising its debt limit, the value of digital currencies like Bitcoin goes up, putting it over the $28,000 mark. The price of Bitcoin, BTC, has gone up by 3%, and the rest of the cryptocurrency market is green. This could mean that prices will go up over the weekend. But this influx of money didn't happen until after Republican leader Kevin McCarthy and U.S. President Joe Biden made a preliminary deal to raise the huge $32.4 trillion debt ceiling. This deal, which was reached after 4 days of 90-minute phone conversations, is not yet set in stone. Biden has said that he is sure this deal will keep the U.S. from defaulting. On the other hand, Kevin McCarthy says that Biden is to blame for the delay. He says that Biden has been wasting time and turning down talks for several months. In the next 2 years, the deal caps how much the U.S. government can spend. The very important point is that costs related to national security will not be charged. This